All right, let's get straight into who's capping now. 2020 hasn't been particularly good to anyone. The pandemic has been leaving people in some uncomfortable spaces. The protests, the police killings, gun violence, untrustworthy leadership. People money is funny. People jobs are shaky. And lately, it seems like the folks we go to look for in entertainment to take our mind off the world's stresses also seem to be going through it. Because, I mean, they're human, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, Tamar is one of those people. She was rushed to the hospital last week due to a suicide attempt. Apparently, she had enough of being portrayed as the angry black woman. She's been signed to WeTV for many years. Her and her entire family have been torn apart, put back together, and torn apart again, all for entertainment. Now, some people say, you know what you sign up for with shows like this, but do you really? Now, me personally, I've been signed on to a reality show. If y'all don't know, Love and Hip Hop New York won the 3rd season. And trust me, I had no idea at all what I was in store for. And believe me, the pitch to get you to sign on isn't, we're going to destroy all your relationships as well as your family. That's not what they say. They say things like, we need a positive black businesswoman on TV. Let's change the reality show narrative with you. Right, Mona Scott?
That's what they said to me.
Was it Mona Scott?
Nah, it was one of their minions.
Oh, okay. Well, Mona Scott, same thing. So what's funny about that is apparently Mona Scott produces Tamar's show as well. Now, anyway, speaking of family, an alleged suicide note that Tamar sent to only family and friends was leaked, but according to the blogs, the family is side-eyeing Tamar's boyfriend, David, who found her unconscious and ultimately saved her life. Now, they're allegedly mad because during his heartbreaking 911 call where he broke down, he slipped and said that she was upset with her network earlier. Well, I'm giving the family the side eye because how did the media receive her letter? I doubt David has those contacts to TMZ. And it's obvious that there's a bigger problem. Let's look at Nick Cannon, who threatened suicide for his industry troubles. Kanye West, who's been going on these rants year after year, and even Dave Chapelle. Remember when he went AWOL? It's not a coincidence that Dave Chapelle was the first person to run to Kanye's side after his meltdown on social. I came across this story from Dave Chapelle, y'all, and I think you should listen to it.
Martin Lawrence is the guy that showed everybody you can make it from D.C. to Hollywood. I had a personal stake in his success. Every time he did something, it made me feel inspired and really good. And he was always real nice to me. He'd sit me down, what's going on with you, baby boy? What? We'd talk about comedy, whatever. And, when we did Blue Streak, we were promoting it, and Martin had a stroke. He almost died. And then after that, I saw him. I was like, oh, my God, Martin, are you okay? And he said, I got the best sleep I ever got in my life. That's how tough he is. So let me ask you this. What is happening in Hollywood that a guy that tough will be on the street waving a gun, screaming, they are trying to kill me? What's going on? Why is Dave Chapelle going to Africa? Why does Mariah Carey make a $100 million deal and take her clothes off on TRL? A weak person cannot get to sit here and talk to you. Ain't no weak people talking to you. So what is happening in Hollywood? Nobody knows. The worst thing to call somebody is crazy, is dismissive. I don't understand this person, so they're crazy. That's bullshit. People are not crazy. They're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick.
And maybe it is. And I know us black people have learned to laugh at our own pain. We all make jokes to get through things. We've been taught to hide our pain. Don't let them see you sweat, right? But it's not healthy. The environment isn't healthy. Check on your people. Don't let this world cap you into believing you got to be strong all the time. That's a spin. All y'all wanting to be famous or known, look at what comes with it, y'all. I'm L'Oreal. That's who's capping. You can follow me at Starring L'Oreal, L'Orel, or at Morning Hustle Show.
We are the Morning Hustle.